What's up guys, it's Jordy, and this is episode 1 of my new series, Progression to Pro. Shout out to Hal FYM for the idea, link in the description. In this series, I will be tracking my progress on the road to becoming a pro. As of right now, I would consider myself a decent player, but have many areas that need to be drastically improved. In this episode, I'm going to go over what I think are the 5 most important aspects to this game, and what I think I struggle in the most with each aspect. The first aspect, and the one I think I struggle with the most, is aim. As a controller player, many parts of aim come easy to me, but I have issues with others. For me, it is my shotgun aim that I struggle with the most. It's hard for me to hit big shots with the striker shotgun, and hard for me to hit my second shot with the auto shotgun. Here are some examples of when my aim is bad. Here are some examples of when I think my aim is good. The second aspect is mechanics. My mechanics in-game are pretty good, and I would say that I have really good fighting mechanics. Where I struggle with the most is with my free builds and my high ground retakes. This is very important, and doing something as simple as a side jump can win you a game. Here are some examples of bad mechanics. Here are some examples of good mechanics. The next aspect is fighting. I struggle a lot with my fighting. When in game, I fight too slow, and it causes me to lose a lot of kills and makes me get worse refreshes. The main thing I need to work on is learning when to play aggressive, as well as how to play aggressive and still take little damage. Here are some examples of bad fights. Here are some examples of good fights. The second to last aspect is game sense. I think game sense is the aspect that I am best at. Game sense can be split up into 3 categories: early game, mid game, and late game. I'm already good at the early and late games, but I struggle most with the mid games due to my lack of tournament experience. Here are some examples of when I had bad game sense. Here are some examples of when I had good game sense. The last aspect is awareness. This aspect goes hand in hand with game sense. The difference is that game sense is something that will carry over every game, but awareness is being aware of the variables in each game. I think I have bad awareness in the mid and late games when it comes to Storm Surge. I sometimes look for a lot of Storm Surge when I don't need it, or look for too little Storm Surge and then end up in bad situations. To recap, the most important parts of the game for me to work on are my aim, mechanics, fighting, game sense, and awareness to become a better player. Thank you for watching the video.